Let's start right here. Choose the most recent updated form. You have to download the most recent form in USCIS. Then start here or type printed black ink. So this is for the petitioner or the sponsor. Since you don't have alien number, you just leave it blank. And then your social security number has to be written down in here. Just put your social security and select one box below to indicate the classification you are requesting for your beneficiary. So you have to choose which one do you apply. We apply for Fiancé, K1 visa, so just check this out. And then if you are filing to classify your spouse, K3, you filed form I-130. Since we're not doing that, say no here. Then your full name details, your last name put here, given name and middle name. And if you have other name, you just put it in here. Last name. And then your mailing address, you put your name, then street address, and the state, zip code, and the city. Make sure you double check it's correct, then province, Ohio, postal code, then country, which is USA. Then is your current mailing address same as your physical? If yes, just click yes. Then if you answered no, provide a physical address in number 9A to 9H. So this is the 9A and 9H. Since my husband has one address, we'll just put the date from. So which is April 11, 2014 until present. Just do that, and then second address is just put NA in here, town NA, and then zip code NA, province NA, postal NA, just NA in here, since my husband doesn't use different address. And then up here, your sponsor or petitioner, put details of his employment history in here. I just don't put my husband's details where he works. So you just have to fill this out, then including the address and employment date, same as this one, employer too. And then part 1, information about you. So this is about your sponsor or the petitioner. Start date for employment. Other information, so if your petitioner, her sex is male or female, my husband is male, then just click that, and birth year, address. Then marital status, so he's single, click single, then where he born, city and town, village, just Lorraine, Ohio, then province, Ohio, country, which is United States. Then information about your parents, so this is the petitioner parents information. So just put your mom's detail, last name, then given name and middle name, then birth year. then female, then country of birth, which is USA. Then if your parents still alive, you just put the address and country of residence. And then parent to information, just your dad, my husband, dad. That's it. Then last name, given name, and middle name. Then birth, month, date, and year. Which then sex, male, country USA. Then Lorraine. Then have you been married, Fabrice married? If yes, you just click this, and if not, just this. No. Then put the details here near previous spouse. Then your citizenship information. So if you're a citizen, so like one birth in the United States, have you obtained certificate? No, just click that. So birth in the United States, you just click this. Then if you said yes, item number 41, complete the number 42 to 42C. So we did not say yes on the 41. We just skip until 42C, 42A, 40. So skip this. And additional information. Have you ever filed I-129f before? Any beneficiary? If you don't, just put no net. Then if you answered yes to item number 43, provide a response item number 44 to 46. Since we don't have that, we just leave it blank. Then we continue to number 48. Do you have children under 18 years of age? Just if you have, just click yes. If you don't, just click no. Then put their age in here if they have. If you don't have kids, just leave it blank. So provide all US states and foreign countries which you have resided since your 18th birthday. So put OH, USA is the country, and the other one is residence, California, USA is the country. So part 2, information about your beneficiary. So family name, you just have to put details on here, your beneficiary. Given name, Dali, and middle name. Then alien number. Since you are applying for I-129, you don't have alien number yet. You just put none in here, and social security, none. Then birth, month, date, and year. Put it in here. Then sex, female. Then marital status, since I never been married before, is single. Then city of birth, which is Negros Oriental. Country of birth, Philippines. Country of citizenship is Philippines too. There are other name use. I did not use any name, so I just put in A in these 3 bars. Then we're into page 5 to 4 to 12. So information about your beneficiary. 11A. So just put name on it and street address, then city, then state. province Negros Oriental, and 6223 is the postal code, and country Philippines. Then your beneficiary address history. So you just put the address of your beneficiary here. Then city, Hermoso. Then province, Negros Oriental. Postal code is 6223. Country, Philippines. Then date from, so this is date from. So since you're born, address, if the same, just put in here. And put, when you're not moving, just put your address where you're born. So I stay here since birth. So 0, oh no, 12, until present. And then physical address too. If you don't have physical address too, just leave it blank. Then your beneficiary employment history. If you have like your employment history, just put all the details in here. Then same as this, part 2 information about your beneficiary, put details all your working information with the address and start date and end date. So information about your beneficiary. Just put the details of your parents here in your beneficiary. Just last name, given name, and middle name. Then birth, date, month, and birth, month, date, and year. Then female, country, which is Philippines. Then my mom, born is in Canlaon. Country, Philippines. Then your parents, second information, your dad. So just put it in here. Then birth date, month, date, and year. Then female, my dad is male. Country, which is Philippines. Then Hermoso. Country of residence, Philippines. So other information about your beneficiary. Has your beneficiary ever previously married before? Just no. Then, if you answered yes to item 34, provide the names each prior spouse. So, when your fiancé is not married before, just leave it. Leave it blank there. And is your fiancé has in United States before? If not, just click no. If your beneficiary currently in United States, complete number 38. So I did not. When we do our process, I'm in the Philippines, so I just put none in here, none, and date of birth, my NA. If you are in the United States while applying this thing, you just put your date of arrival, and departure record in there. So let's continue. Part 2, information about your beneficiary. So this is the I-94. If you don't have that, this is what you get when you arrive in United States. The I-94. You just put in here if you don't have that. Then passport, you just put details, number on your passport. Travel documents, I don't have, just put in here. Country of issuance for passport, travel document. I put Philippines since Philippines is my country. Then expiration date for passport, travel documents, I just put in there. Then does your beneficiary have any children? If not, just click no. Just click no. If you answered yes, just provide the following information of each child. So if you have daughters or son, just put their details in here. Does this child know? Just leave it blank here since if you don't have child. Then address in United States where your beneficiary intend to live. So your current address, just put it in here. Current address of your petitioner or the sponsor. Then put like that, city, town, state, OH, zip code, then the number, then your beneficiary physical address abroad. So you just put the address, current address of your beneficiary. This city, province, postal, country, Philippines, and the number. Then your beneficiary name, address, in native alphabet. Just put your beneficiary details on here, including the address, city, province, postal, and the country. And then information about your beneficiary. Is your beneficiary related to you? Click no. Then provide nature degree relationship. No, we're not cousins. Then have you and your fiancé made in person? Yes, just explain the details in here. And the additional information just put in part 8. Did you meet your beneficiary through services of an IMB? No. If yes, item 55, provide IMB contact information. Since not, just leave it blank there. Then blank, then consular processing. So since only one in the Philippines, just put Manila and country 62B Philippines. Then criminal information. Make sure to take note what you put in here because you're gonna get in trouble if you mistakenly put wrong things, details in here. And don't worry, I will walk you through with it how I fill this app. And have you ever subject temporarily permanent protection restraining orders? No. Domestic violence? No. Then homicide, murder? Oh my gosh. No. 3 more arrests? No. Then if you have provided about a crime, item 2A. No, we're not. No, I'm not that. So just leave it blank, please. 3A, B, and C, you leave it blank. Then 4A, have you ever arrested? No, just click no. And if answer yes, provide information. So if you are arrested before, just provide information in part 8. Since no, I don't have to do that. Then multiple filer waiver request information. So multiple filer, so I'm not that. Just choose the 5D, not applicable beneficiary is my spouse or I'm not a multiple filer. So part 4, biographic information. So ethnicity of your information. Biographic information, so not Hispanic, not Latino. This is your details, not your beneficiary biography. So my husband race is white, then his height is 5'9", then 100, spouse is 195. Then eye color brown, hair color black. So page we're into yeah. So part 5, petitioner contact information. Just put details in here. Her number, his number, husband number, or petitioner, sponsor. Then email. Then make sure to put number 4, put signature on this area and the date of signature. Don't mess this out because this is very important. All the details in this form must be correct perfectly so that you don't have issues. So you just put details if you have interpreter here. And so as in here, since we don't have interpreter, we just leave this blank. Then contact information, declaration and signature of the person preparing. So the one that prepare this form, you have to sign this and the date. And part 8, this is the details that needs to be done. Additional information. So just fill that if you need to add more information. And I think that's it. I hope you learn from this and like follow all the steps. Make sure to double check before you submit it so that you don't have issues in the following with the interview. That's it.